Hi guys, Random Cat here, and we're going to be doing episode 6 of Steins Gate. As we left off, we're getting into some pretty technical stuff about time travel. We're still on chapter 1 though, after like 3 hours, or 2 hours. Hang on. Switch the volume down again, it's always too loud. The funny thing is it's actually not loud. Alright. So, I think we already read this part. Looks like they've already made an archive of these threads. Of course, there has been sites dedicated to John Titor for years. This post closely resembles what the original Titor wrote 10 years ago. I've read one of the books on Titor, that's how I know. This new John Titor is clearly an imposter. Although, there are many Titor fanatics on 8chan. He's not exactly a household name in Japan, but I doubt anyone would fall for this level of trolling. Or maybe they would. As I continue to read, however, I find the response the opposite of what I expected. Everyone accepting this time travel as if this were his first appearance. Nobody has even mentioned his appearance 10 years ago. Finding this strange, I tried posting a retort, but everyone ignores me. What the hell? You can figure this out if you do a little research, people. There's the original Don Titor thread archive in English and plenty of Titor blogs in Japanese. I enter John Titor's name into a search engine. 12 matches, and they're all new, I bet. Only 12? Moreover, all 12 are about the current Titor's posting on @channel. Can't find a single trace of the Titor from 10 years ago. Bizarre, this just can't be. I researched for the information on Titor a few years ago. Back then, I got tens of thousands of hits. Is this search engine filtered? I try researching on another site just to make sure, but it gives the same results. What is this madness? It feels like I've stumbled onto another plane of reality. Although, you have been talking about funny things happening and things not being the same. Could this be another organization conspiracy? These past 2 days I've been surrounded by nothing but chaos and confusion. I'll call Dadu. He'll know about Titor for sure. After all, I've talked to him about Titor before. I only vaguely remember the details of that conversation, but I'm positive the conversations happened. By the time I dig my phone out of my bag, I no longer feel like making the call. Instead, I send him an email on the way back to the lab. He replies with his location. By May Queen, he means May Queen plus Nyan 2. Or Nyan squared, I guess. A maid cafe. Dadu's a regular there. Apparently 3D cat maids are his thing too. May Queen plus Nyan squared is only a 3-minute walk from the lab. Coming from Kuramai Bashi Dori, which is a street, take a left at Sumakoi Koisaka Crossing and you'll find it. That's where I'm headed now. It's usually busy in Akihabara during summer break, but now it's even busier because of the Radican more so incident. The area was blocked off yesterday, but it doesn't look like they could keep the main road closed for 2 days straight. I haven't seen a single police officer today. But the Radican building still seems off limit. The entrance shutters are closed shut and sealed with yellow police tape. And there's a reporter. We're here now in Akihabara, the day after the unexplained satellite crash. The police barricade has been lifted and tremendous number of people have gathered in front of the station. The satellite's origin is still under investigation. We're told that it can't be removed until the authorities have more information. Oop. Oh, you'll have to read that yourself. The media has dozens of cameras set up outside of the police line. And there are nearly twice as many onlookers as reporters, enough to fill the entire street with people. Everyone's aiming their phone camera at the satellite-like object. So many people. Live in Akihabara. You get used to crowds and big events, but a gathering of this size is unusual. I wonder when they'll get rid of that thing. I hope it doesn't explode or something. They've been letting people back into the area, so I guess there's no danger. Still, considering its unknown origin, I'm surprised there isn't more security. Today, like always, otaku are shopping for dojinshi. I can never pronounce. Dojinshi. Import games, electronics, or whatever strikes their fancy. Aside from the scene at Radikan, it's the same as any other day. But I still don't understand what I saw yesterday. I've half accepted that the mass disappearance was just my imagination. Maybe I've become unable to distinguish reality from fantasy, like the media like to say about teenagers these days. With that thought in mind, I return my gaze to the street. Let's see. Ooh, there's an interesting lady here. And there in front of me stands a woman holding her phone in front of her face. Ooh. She took a picture. Her phone was clearly pointed at me. I tried to cover my face, but not quickly enough. I turned around just to make sure that she wasn't pointing it at someone behind me, but that doesn't seem to be the case. She's still staring at her phone. Without even glancing at me, she turns around and points her phone at some other pedestrian. Maybe she's just taking photos of everyone at the scene and not just me. But still, I need to have a word with her. The organization is after me, so I can't risk that photo getting out. Wait. Jeez. She doesn't turn around. Is she so engrossed in her photography that she doesn't even notice me? Or did she not catch my magnificent native level English? Hey, you with the phone camera, wait. Please wait. Huh? She turns back, finally noticing me. And of course her phone turns with her. Hey, no pictures. Are you with the organization? She completely ignores my objection. And then she goes back to looking at her phone. That's my question. Are you with the organization? If she is, then I may have to take suitable measures. Huh? You're not? Probably not. I like the pop-ups at the bottom. I can't let you keep that photo. The organization will stop at nothing to find my whereabouts, and they'll kill anyone who gets in their way. Oh my god, here's another. I need you to delete that picture immediately. Lady, no. Oh my god. Is she even listening? Sorry. Wow, she finally speaks, just a whisper, but it's something. If I upset you. She lowers her head slightly in a bow. Or at least I think it's a bow. She's been looking down all the time, so I can't really tell. Before you apologize, I need you to delete that photo. I was shooting the scenery. Her finger dances across her phone's keys with impressive speed, exactly the opposite of her annoyingly slow speech pattern. The scenerist. You're a tourist? Or is she one of those people who came to see the satellite? In that case, why did she take a picture of me? She shakes her head without looking at me. It's proof of where I was today. You're a strange lady. Kiryu Moika. My name. I guess she's introducing herself. That's nice, but I just want her to delete that photo. I have a question for you, may I? First, the photo. There's an urban legend in Akihabara. Have you heard of it? An urban legend? What is she talking about? Don't tell me there is a brilliant but insane mad scientist said to be lurking in Akihabara. And now that brilliant but insane mad scientist is the target of every assassin in the underworld. I've waited this town for far too long. I'll need to make plans. Akihabara, you weren't but such a bad town. I'm glad the Phantom Retro PC. PC. Good one. Retro PC. She replied with a nod or something like a nod. They say there's one in Akihabara. Oh, nothing about a mad scientist. I'm relieved, but also disappointed. At any rate, this is the first I've heard about a Phantom Retro PC. Retro PC? You mean like a 98? Japanese series. Oh, okay. Probably not that. Because it's that IBN that they were talking about earlier. That's the first model that comes to mind. But a 98's really that hard to find? She shakes her head slightly or something like a shake. No. This. She turns her phone towards me. The screen shows an oddly shaped computer. It's hard to tell since the picture's monochrome, but it looks like some kind of PC. It looks kind of familiar. IBM 5100. IBM 5100. That's the computer John Titor tried to get. Her fingers twitch, I think. You've seen one? I've only heard the name. Coincidence? No. This could be the choice of Steins gate. Anyone who might know? Daru probably knows more about it. Is he actually capable of hacking into MI6 though? And MI6 part is a slight yeah, of course. You idiot. If that ever did happen, Men in Black would break down our door and take us away. But the super hacker part is true. The depth of his computer knowledge is uncanny. Speaking of Daru, I'm supposed to meet him at May Queen plus Nyan too. I don't have time to stand and chat with some crazy lady I don't know. While I'm off, lady, media scrum in moderate. During news stories, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. Exciting. Try to make a smooth exit one-liner and everything, but she grabs my sleeve before I can disappear into crowd. What are you doing? Your email, please. What are you after? The super hacker. I guess she wants to hear Daru's story. It's my fault for mentioning him. Well, I'm meeting up with Daru, so why don't I just take her along? No, wait a second. This could be a devious trap. Maybe she's really a spy sent to kidnap Daru. I'm defenseless without him. My only other ally is Mayuri, whose skills amount to costume design. RIP. I guess I'll never give up Daru. I sit past her and start walking faster. I glance back. She's following me. I pick up the pace, but she's still chasing me. Stop following me. Unperturbed, she shows me her phone again. On the screen is a picture of me that she took. Yeah, you still haven't deleted it? Tell me and I'll delete it. You dare blackmail me. Who do you work for? I attempt to glare her into submission, but her eyes are already lowered. My glare is ineffective. She hesitates for a second. Work part-time at Arc Rewriter. What's that? An editorial company here in Akihabara. One of those companies that writes articles for magazines. Is this gloomy lady really fit for that kind of work? Wait, you plan on publishing my picture without permission, don't you? The mad scientist of Akiba unveiled. I can see the headlines now. You haven't actually done anything for anybody to give a crap. That's all the organization will need to turn Akiba into a sea of blood. No, I must avoid that gruesome outcome at all costs. I have no choice. Very well, I accept your terms. At any rate, as long as she has that photo, I have no way of knowing how it might be used. That is interesting. I mean, I've seen it, the anime, and I played this a long time ago, but like, I can't remember why. We'll soon find out. Pull up my email address and show it to her. Looking back and forth from my phone to her, she enters my info with terrifying speed. Of course, this woman is an esper. Not a Final Fantasy thing. General term for humans who possess supernatural powers, yeah, etc. Usually ESP and stuff like that. I dub her power Shining Finger. A magical thumb types cursed emails at 250. That's pretty quick. I remember when I used to type a lot, mine was like 150, 160, maybe higher per minute. Whoever receives one dies. Oh my god, you just make shit up, you crazy person. She's done typing my address. It took all of 5 seconds. Namewa, which is name. Hyoin Kyoma. Mad scientist. How is it spelled? First Ho for Phoenix, then In, and finally Kyoma, which means a horrible truth that must never be revealed. Huh? I repeat my perfect explanation. This is the origin of my true name. Explaining the in part of Hyoin would take too long, so I left it out. She enters my name with her head tilted to the side. Like this? Oh my god. What the hell is this? Are you mocking me? She lowers her head a little more. Apologetic bow, I guess. Just hand me your phone, I'll enter it. Oh, she's freaking out. She shakes her head, clutching her phone with both hands as if protect it from me. Like a spoilt child who can't let go of a toy, she shields it from me with all her might. What does she think I'm gonna do? Her reaction is a little depressing. Anyway, she's obviously not going to hand her phone over, so I ask for her address instead. I'll send her a blank email. She told me her name a few minutes ago, but I forgot it already, so I entered her as Shining Finger. What am I doing standing here in the middle of the street? Let's hurry up and send her a blank email. Don't need to type anything. It's just to give her my name. I already put her name in my contacts. Just send a blank email to Shining Finger. She frowns whilst looking at her phone. Then she glances my way. I can feel those eyes clearly saying hurry up, but I'm hesitant. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to give her my true name, but regardless of how long I hesitate, I don't think that she'll let me go until I send her the email. She sure is persistent. Looks like I have no choice but to send the email. We exchange a few words, then I get away from her as fast as I can, because she's very frustrating. Oh my god. Welcome back, Masters. Oh my god. I open the door to the May Queen plus Nyan 2 maid cafe, and two familiar cat-eared girls greet me with smiles. It's Okarin. That's Mayuri. One of them is Mayuri. She says she doesn't like cosplay, but this is clearly a form of cosplay. But here she's called Mayushi Nyan Nyan. Since she works here, I stop by about twice a month. Oh god. I guess that would make me a regular customer. Actually, I've never been to any other maid cafes. Welcome back, Okarin. After bowing again, Mayuri gasped as if she thought of something. Hey, Okarin, Mayushi just noticed something. Welcome back, and Okarin go together really well. What? Maybe I didn't hear that properly. Whatever. And this is Faris, or Faris, whatever. Kyoma, it's great that you came, yeah. The other maid who came to greet me, Faris Nyan Nyan, her professional name, of course, hit me with her trademark combo attack of cute cat-like gestures. She's May Queen plus Nyan's most popular maid. Doesn't she own this place? Even though she and Mayuri are about the same age, she looks and acts a bit younger. Daru Nyan's here too. He's been waiting, yeah. Daru frequents this cafe because he's got a crush on Faris. He often reads her public blog while muttering, Faris, you're so cute, to himself. He's got it real bad. I keep telling him to choose either 2D or 3D, but he doesn't listen. I just have trouble dealing with this cat girl. She's pretty annoying. She may be cute though. She always finds a way to best me in everything. Oh my god. Are you holding another secret meeting to overthrow the evil organization? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, something like that. Faris wants to join you too, yeah. No chance. The organization isn't threatened by cat-eared maids. Not true, yeah. Faris has the perfect secret technique to help take them down. What? You finally mastered that secret technique? Yes, yeah. After completing my pilgrimage to the Guinea Highlands and overcoming my mentor's death, I finally mastered it. She's got it as bad as Okada. Oh, Lukako. I asked my Yuri-chan about what it is you're fighting against, but she just laughed and didn't answer. What should I do? I want to help. Kyoma-san. You don't need to know. Not yet. Eventually, if Steins Gate so chooses, you will learn the truth about whether you're ready or not. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Oh, go away, phone. What, Mento? Faris knows my true name. You're in coma. I've also told her all about the organization. And now she's more into it than I am. More into it than I am, I think? I don't know. She's always the one to bring up the subject whenever we meet. By the way, this is the first time I've heard of this secret technique or whatever it is. So Faris wants to participate in this secret conference like you promised, nya? Ugh, she's not letting up. It'll take 30 minutes if I play along with her. You're not suggesting we venture to the sanctuary. The answer is no. Although you may understand the hidden secrets, you're still too inexperienced. Oh god, she's crying. But you promised, nya. Are you gonna betray me? My brother is waiting for me there. Since when do you have a brother? And what the hell is this spirit conference anyway? Faris looks at me with actual tears in her eyes. I falter even though I know it's just one of her cutesy acts. Whenever I talk with her, I run out of comebacks, which is really unusual for me. And then she takes the initiative, leaving me with nothing to do but listen to her fantasies. I mean, come on. You can only take it so far. There's a very clear difference between her stories and mine. Although, you're both a bunch of crazies. As anyone can see, I speak nothing. My point exactly. Crazies. while Faris has only delusions and a made-up backstory. I always have to play along. That's why I feel like I can never best her. I don't quite get it, but can Mayushi go to the sanctuary too? Great, now look who's joined in. Oh my god. It's just going to get worse from here. I have to end this conversation now. You can't come. This discussion is over. No fair, Kyoma. That's right. Leaving Mayushi and Faris-chan behind is mean. Who is Faris? Faris-chan is Faris-chan, right? Right? Mayuri and Faris look at each other and smile. Is she talking about this Faris? Is that her real name? Have I been mistaking all this time? That's a disturbing thought. Well, Mayushi has a hard time saying Faris, so I called her Faris-chan instead. Oh, so that's it. It's like we're in a girls' school. That's not too tabby. Oh my. Why the cat jokes? Why? It's bad enough that it's like... God damn it. Okay then, moving on. Show me to the table already. How long do you want me to stand here waiting? Yeah, ha ha ha, yeah. Table for two, this way, nyan. Mayushi, I'll leave it to you, nyan nyan. Leave it to me, nyan nyan. Oh my god. If you hadn't noticed, the cat-eared maids here at May Queen plus Nyan squared are required to add cat sounds, nyas and nyans, to their words with some frequencies. Mayuri takes my hand and leads me inside. Apparently Mayushi Nyan Nyan is the only one who leads customers by the hand like this. Probably comes naturally to her. She doesn't even realize the effect it has on her customers, and that's why she's second to Faris in popularity at the maid cafe. She guides me to Daru's table. The tables are about 60% full. Among Akihabara's maid cafes, May Queen plus Nyan Square's popularity is solid but not booming. Considering what Faris and the others are wearing, it is kind of more like a cosplay cafe than a maid cafe. Furthermore, the cat ears and Nyanian dialect makes it less accessible to low-level otakus and first-timers. On the other hand, those same cat ears are the topic of heated debate among die-hard maid cafe fans. Maids don't have cat ears. Cat ears plus maid equals 2 times more moe. These two viewpoints clash. This place is one of the older maid cafes in Akihabara, but it doesn't get much media exposure. Maybe that's what makes it more comfortable than most. At least that's what Daru says. He talks about this stuff so much that it's been burned into my synapses. Daru-kun! Okarin is here. Nyan. Oh my god. You're way late, seriously, man. Daru sits in front of me, but doesn't look my way. He looks upset for some reason. So what were you just talking about with Faris? I want details. You really want to know? I don't think you'd understand it. Hell, even I didn't get most of it. The usual. The conversations are too much for regular otakus. You guys exude an aura or something, you know? It's like you two have your own reality marbles. You know, I can't forgive you. Reality marbles. A type of magecraft in which the user overwrites the world with a pocket dimension blah blah blah. Yeah. Crazies. Basically crazy people. I think Faris-chan likes Okarin, yeah. Of all the maids and masters here, yeah, the only one who can keep up with Faris-chan is you, Okarin. I'm not even close to keeping up with her. I'm so jealous, you lucky bastard. I have no interest in women who dress themselves in lies. Like you're one to talk. Silence, you unfaithful bastard. All your 2D wives are crying. Gua, you struck a nerve, man. Daru theatrically grabs his chest and falls onto the table. I sip from one of the glasses of water that Mayuri brought to our table. Master, may I take your order? Yeah. Omelette rice. And coffee. Black. Coming right up. Nyan nyan. After taking my order, Mayuri finds her way towards the counter as if swimming between the rows of table. I hope she doesn't trip. So what did you need? Daru asked without getting up from the table. That's right. In my confrontations with Shining Finger and Catgirl, I almost forgot my original objective. I was going to head to the lab in about an hour. I have an urgent matter to discuss. Top secret. Top secret. And you're in a cafe with other people. Are you fucking insane? I lean on the table and scan the area without moving my head. You remember John Taito? John Taito, who's that? The self-proclaimed time traveler who appeared on the internet about 10 years ago. I thought we talked about him before. Is this a new addition to your made-up backstory? Something like that. Everything I say is the truth. What a pain. Well, I guess I can play along. So what's the sauce on this Taito guy being from the future? Wait, you seriously never heard about him before? Seriously, bro, I haven't. Sure you didn't just forget? Can't say for sure. There are even books about him. I might remember if you show me one. You really don't remember? Memories fade. We're not computers, man. And then again, computers can lose data too over time. This is wrong. I remember talking to Daru about John Taito back in high school. It was only idle talk, so it's possible that Daru forgot all about it. Daru was quite the internet addict, but the internet lets you choose what information you want to see. There's no guarantee Daru looked up info on John Taito. If he had, I doubt he would have forgotten so completely. Is it my memories that are mistaken or everybody else's? Then what about the IBN 5100? Whoa, you know about that? Cool. So you know about it? The model IBN released back in 1975. Right, that's what John Taito said on Art Channel. He travelled to 1975 first, obtained a 5100, then leaped to 1998. What kind of computer is it? This stupidly expensive car. Back when it came out, computers were so expensive that average people couldn't get their hands on them. And even up until like 1992, computers were pretty damn expensive. It was full of proprietary IBM technology and was a pretty powerful computer for its time. And 6 years later, in 1981, IBM launched its popular IBM PC series. Now that's more famous. Anyway, it's not like I'm an expert. This is just the stuff I read on the wiki. Have you heard the urban legend? Oh shit, that there's one in Akihabara. You better have. Just last month there was big talk about it on the net. So some ad channels heard the rumor. I went searching for it. My friend on Prepara? Sister Centipede was the main pet. Oh my god, that's a weird name. Fictional popular social networks. Okay. Even the legendary Neidhart der Blitz Chanel, I guess, joined the fray, but they still couldn't find it. So it was just a hoax? Who knows? There are tons of underground shops in Akihabara. It wouldn't be strange if an IBM 5100 suddenly turned up in some hole in the wall. I see. My phone suddenly starts vibrating? Shining Finger. Okabe. San, I emailed you as soon as I could. My name is Kiryu Maoka. I am a 20-year-old freelance editor. I believe I mentioned I work part-time at Arc Rewrite. Sorry for taking your picture. It wasn't on purpose. I needed some shots of Akihabara for work, and you just happened to be in one. Actually, to tell you the truth, I was hoping to sneak some shots of the satellite. Laughed my ass off. By the way, the picture I took was just a test, not the final shoot. That's why I was using my phone. Even if you hadn't begged me to delete it, I wouldn't have posted it, so don't worry. Anyway, I should get to the point. I'm really sorry for asking like this, Okabe-san, but it would be super great if you could ask your friend, the super hacker, about the IBM 5100. I don't really know anything about computers, especially old computers. All I have to go on is that picture I showed you. I'll attach the image. Be absolutely positively sure to reply, okay? I'll be waiting. And if you could, I'd be super happy if you gave me your super hacker friend's email address. I'll mail you again. It's okay to mail you again, right? Of course it is. Bye, Malka. Oh my god. And there's the IBM 5100, but you can barely see it. Oh, come on. What's with this email? Disregarding the weird timing. Oh, shit. Is this really the gloomy, unsocial? No, it's... Yeah, she flipped a switch there, didn't she? Woman I met in front of Adi Khan. She's like a completely different person in this email. Does she have split personalities or something? Well, I got some info about the IBM 5100, so I guess I should give her a pie, but if I send an immediate reply to a woman I just met, won't it come off as clingy and desperate? I, Hyoin Kyoma, will not be taken lightly. This is my chance to make her understand which one of us is the superior human being. And above all, I have yet to ascertain if she can be trusted. She might start harassing me if I reply the wrong way. And besides, she hasn't proven that she's not working for the organization. Nonetheless, it couldn't hurt to tell her what I learned for Daru. To discourage her, of course. Let's ignore it. This is out of kindness. Sorry for the wait, Daru. So there's one thing I need to know. Scan the area with my eyes once more. Then I lean in close. The IBM 5100 has the power to destroy the world, right? What? Doesn't have the power to do anything, let alone destroy the damn world. What's this, nya? The world's gonna be destroyed, nya? Faris brings my omelette rice. She's doing her cat-like gestures while keeping her tray balanced on one hand. True feline agility. Despite her nyan nonsense, Faris is the consummate professional. Master, thanks for waiting. Nyan. Omelette rice, nyan. Cat girl puts the omelette rice on the table and then takes a bottle of ketchup from her apron pocket. Is she right? Oh my god. She uses it to write, "The world is doomed," in red letters upon the omelette blank yellow canvas. Please enjoy your meal before the world ends. Whoa, the world is doomed. For the win, Faris's handwriting is so cute. It puts my omelette in danger too. It appears the cuteness has shattered Daru's sanity. I give him a look that says calm down, but to no avail. I smooth out the ketchup with the bottom of my spoon, erasing the ketchup words. What a waste. I'm gonna eat it either way. Daru-nyan, Daru-nyan, have you considered participating in the Faris Cup, nya? Yeah, of course I'm participating. Faris Cup, what's that? Take a mouthful of omelette rice. Next Sunday, we're hosting a minor tournament at the cafe. Yeah. Faris starts dancing in place. I prefer she not jump around like that when people are eating nearby. Faris is the event organizer. It's all my idea, yeah. You can participate too if you want. Kyoma. Entrance fee is 1,000 yen and includes a drink. Whoever beats Faris gets to enjoy some of Faris's home cooking, yeah? It'll never happen. Okun sucks at nyan. Yeah, but it's so fun. No, I'm fine. I stopped shoveling the omelette rice into my mouth and then I deliver a sigh. Nyan Access Battlers. Huh? Whenever I hear that name, I remember the former champion. Has it already been 2 years? No, it's nothing. Forget what I said. Nyan. That sounded so serious, yeah? Who was the former champion, yeah? He probably doesn't exist. I mean, Nyan didn't even have an official tournament until about a year ago. He's just making shit up. Kyoma used to count forgetting. Can you, yeah? What? I remember that you and the champion, my brother, were such good friends, Kyoma. You were so close, it made me jealous, yeah. Damn it, she took my story and ran with it again. Never even said anything about him being her brother. Hell, I don't know if Faris even has siblings. I shouldn't have talked about stuff like this in front of Faris. But it's time to let go of the past. Seize the day with your own paws. Her shout resounds throughout the store. Her finger snaps at me. Even though it's painful, no. Because it's painful, I succeeded my brother's dying with and perfected my skills at the Rhinetter. Oh my god. She's worse than... She's so crazy. Do you remember Nya? He always used to say, someday, let's bring peace to the world with Nyan. Faris, bring me coffee. Nya. I present my empty place to Faris. I always eat quickly. It's a habit I picked up naturally during my years on the run from the organization. Screw the slow food trend. Sure thing, master. Just a moment, yeah? Faris takes the dishes and heads back to the counter. Phew, if I had left things going as they were, I would have had to play along for another 10 minutes in her fantasy world. Faris is one of the most skilled Rhinetters I know. Daru explained with a wry smile. She's gone undefeated in 400 unofficial matches. Is she Rickson Gracie? Daru ignores my perfect retort. It's so disappointing that Faris doesn't go to official tournaments. She'd win if she did, no doubt. Why doesn't she? I'm sure it's for the customers. She probably doesn't want to inconvenience the store. Truly a model mate. Also, she's aged, so she probably has school too. She doesn't want to inconvenience the store yet. She's holding the Faris Cup here. That doesn't matter at all. The point is, Faris is cute, and cuteness is just as cute cat-eared maids are sweet. If you know what I mean, and that's all that matters, right? So in the end, do you bat for the 2D team or the 3D team? I dare say. Why? Why do you have to say it like that? That is either that's a bad translation or that is just bizarre. Oh my god. You're an inspiration, Daru. I know, I'm just too awesome. Daru usually doesn't show enthusiasm for anything. The exceptions are Moe and Faris. I wish she were this passionate about our experiments. Oh, maybe. Anyway, guys, I might leave it at this for today. I hope you've enjoyed so far. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll be uploading another video tomorrow. So I hope you've enjoyed. Catch you guys later, and goodbye.